Namaste everyone, it's the Chess Puzzler. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel. Today we are going to cover some checkmate patterns that can be executed when the opponent castles queenside. Before we move forward, I request you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Your subscriptions and views mean a lot and that encourages me to continue creating quality videos for me so that I can help you improve your chess. Queenside castling is less popular than the kingside castling. One reason is that queenside castling does not automatically place the king as close to the edge of the board where it's normally safe. This means we need to deploy different attacking strategies to destroy the opponent king. Let's look at an example and try to understand the pointers that will help you checkmate on the queen side. The first thing, obviously, the black king needs to be castled on the queen side, as is the case here. Secondly, we need to find a favorable sacrifice on the c6 square. We will see how this knight can be eliminated for us to be able to deliver a beautiful checkmate. And finally, the d7 square should not be available for the opponent king for his escape. If it is going to be available, then simply no sacrifice is going to be good enough for a checkmate. Let's see how this particular example wins for white. Keeping the 3 pointers in mind, let us begin with our first move, queen to c6. That's a sacrifice on the c6 square, which will be followed by rook to b8 checkmate. Now, as you can see, if this square, the d7 square, was available for the opponent king, then king would have simply escaped, thus escaping the checkmate, and our queen sacrifice would have been absolutely unnecessary. Okay, I am going to share three puzzles with you with slightly increasing levels of difficulty. I hope you are able to keep these points in mind and solve these puzzles. If you can't, then just pause the video, think for it for a bit, and come back for the solution. Puzzle number one, it's white to move. Take your time and come back when you're ready. Right? We see there is a potential for a sacrifice on the c6 square, which will be followed by a rook moving over here. But the diagonal on the dark squares is quite free for the black king to move on. But can we still checkmate? Yes, we can. Let's see how. Queen sacrifices on c6. Rook moves to b8, giving a check. The king has only one square to go to, that's c7, which will be followed by rook 1 to b7, and that's a checkmate. In this case, the d7 square is unavailable, so the king could not have escaped to d7 from c8, and also the d6 square is unavailable because of our pawn on e5. This is puzzle number two. It's black to move. Please pause the video, think for a solution carefully, and come back when you're ready. This one is quite easy. You sacrifice on the c3 square because now we are playing as black. So the queen side is going to be on the opposite side of the board. The white will take because if not, then it's actually checkmate because the king has no other places to go to. So white will have to take on c3, which will be followed by rook b1 checkmate. The light squares are protected by our bishop, and the dark square on d2 that's protected by our pawn. The final puzzle coming your way. It's black to move. There is one variation that you need to think of as well in this case. So pause to think for a solution and come back when you think you have got it. Okay, let us begin with sacrifice on the c3 square. Now, if the queen takes on c3, that's going to be followed by knight to a2. This will not lead us to a checkmate, but it is going to help us win a lot of pieces, and it's going to be an easy win for black after that. As we can see, the white king and queen are forked. So the queen goes in the next move, and we also get the rook in the next move because the white cannot take on c3 because it's pinned. King goes back to c1, rook takes on d1, knight takes on d1, and even if the white takes back, We are still up a lot of material, and black will not find it difficult to win this game. However, when we sacrificed our queen, when we moved our queen to c3, if the white decides to take the queen with a pawn, then can you spot checkmate in one? Yes, it's knight to a2, checkmate. The b file is protected and the king cannot move anywhere else. I hope you learned something from this video. I would encourage you to like this video and share some comments as to what did you like the most about this video and what could have been better. And finally, don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Your subscriptions and your views encourage me to make quality videos for you. It's the Chess Puzzler signing out.